Alright, I should be live now. I try to find an item that I want to use, but I cannot find. I'm not gonna do background sound, so hopefully I can hear myself. I'm not gonna do background sound, so cool. Because, well, recording the build guide parts, I do not want background sound, because it feels a little bit off to do background sounds there. But I'm trying to find something that I cannot find. Should be somewhere here. On the ground here. No. Where is the piece? I kind of want to have something on the table that I can cover up the white pieces, because I'm pretty sure my camera will go whoop 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 and zoom in and zoom out. But I hope everyone is doing okay. I am slightly nervous for what's coming, so I'm gonna check downstairs if the cutting net is there and I can use it for a ground cover. I'm not sure about it, so let's see. Where did I put it? Where did I put that mat? It's not there, it's not. That is 100% flat. Okay, it's not visible downstairs. Oh, no, I found it. I found it. Oh, I'm probably robotic right now. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Found it. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Let's put this one here. This is the lamp we're gonna build today. I can put this one here, so don't zoom in, please. Don't you dare! Don't you bloody dare! No. That's something I do not want to see. Alright. Let's clean up the surroundings. I try to do that before the stream, but you always think you have time before a stream to clean up, and then it's like looking at the clock, and then 5 minutes later it's like, wait, it's 2 minutes left to stream. Keep forgetting it. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And that everything goes all right. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's get this in place. Alright, oh, it feels a little bit weird to not see myself or hear background sound, but we have something to focus on, and that's the thing I need to do, so start recording. Hey Rye, how you doing? We're gonna focus on build the lamp guide today, but first this needs to be cleaned up here so we actually have focus. I need to set up the camera a little bit better, so I probably need to play around with that because it's currently far away and pretty zoomed in. Okay, I do not have a longer cable. The cable is too short. Yeah, cable is short. Alright, so okay, a head camera cannot go further than this. So that really sucks. So I need to watch that one. And I hope this transition one is actually zoomed in. Configuration, zoom. Alright, that feels good. 107.5. Ah, this feels too big, huh? I do not want to focus this, but like, is this... Okay, yeah, okay, that is good. Oh, I feel very awkward seeing my face so big on the screen. Like, this feels awkward, so let's fix that. That is too much. Oh, I always feel so awkward doing this. Okay. This is better. I don't think I can actually make it easily smaller. Because if we do the screen check, the screen is already... This part, I cannot make this one bigger because it's the actual size. Oh, screw. I fucked up. Oh. Okay, I screwed that one up. 107.4. Wait. So. Okay, no. Ah, I screwed up. Okay, 1335. 13. Oh, why is it 1 pixel off? Oh, why is it 1 pixel off? How do I do this? I need 7, so this should be 1. Yeah, got it. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. So, work table this switches, this stays the same. There we go. Okay, this one is now higher, so this one needs to go here. So now we can switch the cameras. Do that. When I put my face here, then we can do all this here. So we put this here and do that. That is really cool. Okay, so this is the lamp I'm gonna build. I got all the pieces soon, but first show a little bit of a marble contraption, which I also worked on. Yep. So let's switch to this one. Because this is what I did. So I removed the silly, let me find it. Where is the piece? I know I have it somewhere. and hope everyone is doing okay. I have to clean this one up. Alright, so I'm slowly setting up. I'm pretty nervous for this, so I will probably do everything in my mind to postpone this. Not the best thing, should not do that, but it gets what it is. So, as you can see, I did some improvement also on the marble contraption. And do you think you can notice what I did? Because I think it's pretty obvious, but I don't think everyone is able to see it. But if you do, what do you think I changed? What did I upgrade? What do you think I upgrade in this? So what I did is removing this silly piece. And this was a lot of troubles and a lot of pains to actually get out, but able to do it because and now I have this one. So let me grab my pincette and show it. So there is a small piece here, there's a small indent, decently hard to see, but it makes that the marble goes actually fully up and then it flips out, which you don't need this small tapping piece, and this piece so many times just clicks out of it. It jams, it got stuck so much and decided that I probably don't need it, and that's way better, because now I can just stack one up and we don't need a special piece, which is, as you can see, pretty hard to print. Like, I can get it nice and easy, but then you're printing so slow that this piece takes around 2.5 hours of printing time. So this piece takes 3 times more than a whole marble piece. Because a marble piece takes around 40 minutes. Like, oh boy. Just to do this piece. 2.5 hours of printing time for this small piece, and it doesn't even work. So, done the looping here. And as you can see, the marble keeps running, even if you put in more, which... And that's currently the max. And yes, it's wobbly because it's on a turning plateau. But as you see, it works. I've run this for around 3 hours before my mind with the sound was going crazy, because the sound is not that great. But it works. It doesn't jam, it doesn't get stuck on the top. It's now fully lined up, as far as I know. And with a lot of trial and error, I made the system a lot better. But then you get this madness. No, come on. There we go. So I can clean this up. And then we're going to focus on the lamps, because hopefully in 2 weeks on the Maker Faire I can launch the lamp and hopefully let every one of you guys and everyone else that sees the video build a lamp. Like, slightly scared about it, but yay! But yeah, so we're gonna move this one away because I kind of want to create a little bit more open space for the lamp stuff. And that is handy, but yeah, so let's do that. So yeah, the big marble track downstairs will probably be taken down next week because I need to prepare all the pieces for the Maker Faire in Hanover. And I need to build it up there again. Probably a whole different thing, but you understand what I mean. Like it's... Whew. Yeah, let's move this one out of the way somewhere where I don't need it. Alright, there we go. Grab LED strips. And we have this one. I do not have something here. Okay, now we have that one. Okay, we have this. Let's clean up the table from Dusty's. Lurky Kirk. Hey man. Yeah, like I'm still setting up, so I have a couple stream points where I will silence and not reacting to you guys, because I will try my best to record videos or bits for the build guide itself, so I can actually do that, because I have trouble actually doing it. So I'm like, fuck it, we're just doing it on stream, and we build it piece by piece and then just cut and snip it together, hopefully as much as we can. And by that, I just need to clean up my table and do all that. And do all that. So let's put this one over here. My phone is charging there. I'm gonna need that one. Clean up the table here. There we go. Can turn that one on, I think, yes, but that needs to wait. All right, so we got that one in place. We have some stuff here that is fine, but I want to remove all this, so the desk looks a little bit cleaner if the camera angle goes on that, and doing all that. But yeah, it's like I try to record the things and I just fumble my words and the steps and what I want to do. So yeah, let's not do that. And build something consistent, and hopefully I can do that on stream. That hopefully helps me a little bit better, that I can actually get the process out, and if I make mistakes, hey, you guys can actually help me out a little bit, because this is pretty nervous. This is nerve-wracking. I'm not nervous at all. No. Whew. So get the first steps in, and then if this doesn't work in this stream, then we're gonna stream more, probably Thursday and then Friday if it is available. Like, we just keep doing it until we get it right. At least that's what I hope. we just gonna keep at it until we run out of time, because then the Maker Faire starts. Yay! Okay, oh man, my desk is never this clean. Also a great thing, like, I never had my desk this empty. I never had my desk this empty. That says something about me, huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound really great to say, like, I should not have said that. Yeah. Ow. Do not bump your feet against stuff. Ow. Okay. Slightly bit of blue left. Need to check that out. There we go. Okay. Now I can use a towel, actually clean this a little bit up. I need this cable out here. And I need to move that one, because I need this one over here. Okay, can we get this one in place here? And then this one over here. Okay, yes, but this cable really wants to go to this side, and I do not want that here. Okay. Okay, cool. Because now I have a power supply where I can flip on, flip off, and it's slightly in cover, so you can actually see that I'm turning it on and off for the power checks. That's what I want. So I can use at least this one in the corner, because this is for this one. There we go. So now that lamp is on, which should not be visible that much. Okay, why is this camera so wobbly? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my camera's not working. Oh, my camera's not working, bloody boo. Oh, crap. The camera's on, but oh no. Ah, boo. Alright, crap. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. My camera decides to crash. Okay, that was not great. That was not great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Do not know what happened. Think no one noticed. I did a quick refresh, so yep. Okay, let's say that in here. All right, so let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's pull this one here. All right, let's do this. Then let's do that. Why is my chair wobbly? Okay, we got that one in place. We got this one here. Okay. Table is clean-ish. Okay. Okay, let's do that one. And now I need to switch this phone to WLED so I can switch this lamp and we can start the intro as much as we can. So we can power it on. Let's find something a little bit better. Is this short burst now? Yeah, okay, I think I will keep it with this. Alright. I'm not nervous at all. Nope. I need to sit right there. And we can talk about this. All right. Oh, do the bloody intro. You can do it. I cannot do it. Need to keep looking at the camera and do the whole talk in one go. Of this piece. I'm so bad at this. Well, I'm doing this on stream. Right, because otherwise I'm not doing it at all. Yay. Oh, okay. Nope, need a ring. I don't know why, but the streaming is a lot easier, but the moment I get to, like, I need to record this, it's like, nope. Then the nerves gets in, then the nerves kick in, and then everything needs to be good, everything needs to be perfect, like blah, 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 blah. Oh, let's go. All right, let's go. I prefer that this camera is slightly over there, but the cable is not long enough. I cannot get it better than this because the cable is just short. Which really sucks because like it's the direction of doing this, keeping it like that. So I need to do this. Alright. Are we clicking record directly and just YOLO it? I think I do. Because I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna practice it, it's gonna go in one fell swoop correctly. And then I realized I did not record it. And for that, I'm gonna hate myself. Alright. So intro video first, where I literally say I'm Reliance 3D. This is the build guide of the B-Lamp. If you see this video randomly, you can go to printables link there to actually get to buy the lamp if you like. Or do I need to be more? I so hate this. Now I'm starting doubt. Now the doubt kicks in. Okay, now the doubt kicks in. The hard part is doing this in a good way where you don't feel pushy. But everyone on YouTube or the content creators, some are aggressively pushy, like look at this lamp, buy this lamp, and like that doesn't feel great, right? You know that? Like you do that, yeah. Okay. Okay, that camera is off. This camera is high. I cannot stop this. This cable can go away. Okay, that's one cable out of the way. Okay, we have some silly backgrounds there, which should not matter. With one background lamp in the lights. Can put this one here. So we get the camera angle in and then that. So this is how that lamp turns in. This one can currently go away, but not right now. And doing all that. Okay, man, I got a haircut for this. Yeah. Okay. Seeing myself, doing it good. Hi, I'm Reliance 3D, and welcome to the build guide of the B-Lamp. So, for short, if people are here randomly or saw this without buying the lamp already, you can go to the link. I think I put it somewhere there or down. Look where it is. If you like building this lamp too, you can get it probably on printables and maybe other sites. Printables first. So the B-Lamp itself is what you see here. It has colors, it has WLED support, so you can use WLED, an open source app, to control this lamp. I built this lamp in a way where you don't need to solder. And with that, you can just click and play and do all that. You buy a couple parts online, you print the parts that is assembled here, and then you can build it. Oh, too much talking. Needs to be smoother. Okay, that needs to be smoother. That's the hard part. This is the hard part for me of like doing that without stressing too much or overthinking it. I try to write it down, but for me writing it down locks me up even more. So doing this is the hard part. So I can do the fast click and do that. Okay. Oh, people that's gonna review this stream are gonna laugh their ass off. I'm like, I know, but I do not feel ashamed showing that I cannot do this, because the more I do this, the better I get practice in it, and the better I can do this, and hopefully in time I can literally one-shot this on streams and do cool recordings of like previews of like, hey, this is the build guide, how do you do this? And that's the hard part of actually connecting that up. I don't think you need a perfect guide, but I really want to get the points of information correctly, and I will try that. I will do that as best as I can in a way that works in the best way. But me setting up the whole video and doing all angles got me stuck, so hence I do it on a live stream and I deal with it. Like, it's not the best way of recording and making the build guide, but at the same time I feel a lot better doing it this way than trying to get the perfect viewing angles and everything reset and everything doing it again. And this gives me a little bit more clearance of like, do the cuts and how you do it. But yeah, the sentence, the words, you don't need to be fumbled. You need to go technically one fell go, or do it in segments and just cut it up. And editing wise, that's still a little bit hard to do. So let's try again. Whew. So I need to point there, so I will try to do that. Now, like, I'm not pointing, because if I point I need to do editing work, which I don't know yet. It's probably easy, but if I do not do that, it makes my life a lot easier. So let's do that. Let's make that a little bit more easier to do. Okay, round 2. Sit up a little bit to the left. Start recording. Hi, I'm Reliance3D, and welcome to the build guide of the B-Lamp. So for anyone here that is not from Printables or the locations where you can buy this lamp, if you see this whole video and you like building one, you can click the links to actually buy it and assemble it yourself. I will guide you through all the steps to build this lamp, and I did my best to remove all the soldering, so you get a process of just quick assembly. I can do it in around 30-50 minutes, but first time goes a little bit slower, but it will click in and you get this whole shape up and running. It's supported by WLED, so it's an ESP32. You need to buy those parts. You can find the links on Printables or the other sites where you can buy the parts and do that. Nope, I fucked up. Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm bloody getting there. Oh, I'm getting there. Okay. Need to go to the videos. And X. All right. Okay, so these two recorders and that, but I feel I'm getting better at it. So at the end I still fumble up the words that I want to say, but that's the bloody hard part. I mean, on live stream you can fumble your words because you keep going, but now it's recording, like, everyone expected you to say the right words. I know people do not care about that, but I care. I really care. This for me is the hardest part, because showing the bits is a lot easier because smaller card. This is, I think, the longest talk that I do in one session, but yeah. So we have this one, we have this one, and then we can do this. And then that, yeah. Okay, let's do this again. Hi, I'm Reliance 3D, and welcome to the do-it-yourself build guide for the B-Lamp. I designed this in a way that you don't need to solder, so you can actually check it out and plug and play. You can buy all the links on Printables or the other sites where I sell this. If you are interested, check it out. If you are from Printables or the other websites, thank you for buying, and hopefully you have an excited build. Yeah, that felt better. That felt good. That felt just going and see where it is. So yeah, that felt like a good one, and I can redo this anyway because it's closed off. I can redo this with the other shots. I can do this always later, but that felt as a good sentence of doing that and get people to the intro. Did I say the link? You can click the link. No, I didn't say that. This felt the best one, and I forgot to say the link for people that are not here. Okay. This one is good, so we're going to try one more time, and then I will check out later which one is better, because I feel more confident, so every time you do it, you get slightly better. Whew. It's slightly hard to do. Okay. Hi, I'm Reliance 3D, and welcome to the do-it-yourself build guide for the B-Lamp that I made. So this is supported by WLED with an ESP32, so you can adjust all the patterns that you already see here easy on your phone, and that is a great setup. It's open source, so you can play with it. You can even customize it if you want. I made this lamp without soldering, so you can actually click and play the LED strips. So you cut the LED strips that you buy and work with that. If you are from a random link, or you saw this on YouTube without buying it and you still like it seeing the whole video, the links are down below and you can buy it. For the people that already bought it and now in the link, well, let's start building the build. Yes. Okay. That felt good, and I can mismatch. I can do this part again, because even if the whole thing is built up, I can show that piece. Now I can set up the next one. Ha! Okay, got the first one. Now hopefully it gets a lot easier. Oh yeah. Why is this so hard? Okay, this one can go off. Do not want to have this on the table. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, let's get this in place. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 14. I'm missing 2. I know there's 1 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Am I literally missing 1 of 1? Then I cannot continue. Bloody hell. Oh no, I cannot accept that. I cannot accept that. Oh, bloody hell. I thought I had them counted, but I lost 2 somewhere. Bleep, bleep, bloop. Bloop, bleep, bloop. Okay, let's get the bone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Snap fidget. Oh no. Oh. I emptied the bone. Oh, I used the bone I used this color in the marble contraption, so I no longer have the plastic. Right? Oh, thank God. Yep. Yeah. Ooh, still got it. Still got it. Okay, still got it. Still got it. Okay, still got it. Still got it. Okay, we need to print 2 new pieces. Okay, we need to print 2 pieces, so let's do that quick. That should be around 18 minutes, so I need to kill 18 minutes. Unloading mode. Let's go for number 3. Okay. Well, this I did not count. Like I will start this print and I will look if I can find it, but I think I misprinted it. Like, yeah, I misprinted it. Oh, well, can you count? How many do you see here? How many do you see? And how many do I need? How many do I need, man? Yeah. I have not printed 16, I've printed 15. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're no. Okay, so we can clean up that one and we can still do a practice run and show all the parts. And do that. So we got that. So we do a small list of like, hey, this is all the parts you need and this is all the tools that are handy. Still takes long. Oh, now the printer's gonna make sound. I hate that. Also, you do you, but I do not like it. I do not like gluing. As much as I can, I won't glue. If you want to glue one, go ahead. Like, it's technically possible, so yes, there is space to glue, so I'm not stopping you. I just dislike it. At least I'm happy that I did not how do you say that correctly? I'm happy I did not consume all the bone white and realize that I am too short, because then you get 2 with off color, which is not very great for the build guide itself. So yay, at least I have that one. I was like, oh shit, did I actually empty the bone white in the marble contraption? Because I have printed a lot of bone white, like it's halfway. I was slightly afraid I made it up because like I couldn't find it fast enough. Oh yeah. Okay, load generic PLA. I kind of want to change the color to bone white. Generic PLA. Load. Okay, that's gonna load in. Yeah. Damn. All right. Yay. Okay, let's stop the airco because it's getting a little bit too frisky here. Okay, let's do a fast load of this one. New plate. I'm gonna set it up here. Then we add the piece, single color, bottom inside clip, bottom top clip. Okay. Need to go for filament 3. Filament 3 is that will be E-Sun bone white. So E-Sun, E-Sun, oh, of course they switch off. Really dislike that. Oop, wrong save. Okay, let's put it over there. Okay, I know that this multiplier is slightly too much, so let's put that up. Pressured fence itself, do a quick look at it. Cornering looks good. Yeah, okay, I don't need to change that, but the flow ratio needs to go up a little bit. Okay, that's 9 minutes. I hope this one goes correct. So we're gonna go a little bit slower, so it's around 12-13 minutes. But at least we can upload and print. Yep. Okay. Okay, a little bit slower. Nozzles loaded in, did not cut an error, so in around 10 minutes we can do that. Okay. Okay, so we can move all this away for now. So move it away, and we're gonna put this on here. Okay, all the tools we need, and all the tools and electronics. So plastic we can do a little bit later, so now this 10 minutes we can work on electronics, which is a good thing. Okay, let's focus on electronics. Let's get electronic back. My other desk is a mess right now. Okay, let's So the electronics. I think this will take around 10 minutes anyway, because I'm still not good at recording stuff. Okay, we got the LED strip here. And do all that. Let's switch work table top, side focus, do that. Okay. Small tool. Where's my scissor? Get that. Get this one counted up. Okay, let's do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I grabbed exactly enough. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is great. I exactly grabbed enough. Nice. Okay, I have another bag here that is closed. I need to double check it's double-sided. That's another 50, so double-sided, 3 wires, so I have enough for 4 lamps at least. So that is good, that is good, that is good. Okay, printer is starting to print. Yes. Alright, so you need the electronic board. You need the chip that comes in, hopefully in this, if you order the things from the sites correctly. You can also get an antenna rod just for safety, so that is that. Yeah, okay, so I will add pictures later and take the screenshots. So if I do that right now, I can add a small picture of like in the corner. Yeah, focus denied. It's not working, so I'm gonna do something else. I will take the picture of it, that you can see which one it is. Do I need that? I probably can grab it, but I will take the picture before I rack it apart. And at least we have the pictures, and after I installed, I can grab new ones. So we need all this, we just need this, we need this, and we need this. These are the extra tools. Am I forgetting something? No. Okay. I need to go to the toilet, grab some drinks, so be right back. Well, the print is printing, so yay! The printer is not happy. But it's printing the shape, so cannot complain. Hence, I need to wait, because if I do recording now, you hear the printer in the background, which is not great. Do not want that. But yeah, so we got an antenna, which I can literally... But yeah, this is just a normal printer. It's just going hyper fast because I put it faster. So we got this one. This one. This one. Then we have that LED strip. And again. Okay, so we got this one. Okay, 25% left, so that is around 2 minutes. Looking good so far, yes. Yeah, that's why I prepared everything, because I do not want the printer in the background. Like, I think it's a good background sound, but at the same time I'm not very much fan of it. Am I missing any other electronics that I can use? No. This is all you need. I think this is all you need to do that. I think the top view is the best in here, so to do that. That's in this lamp, so 12-volt power plug, so that is here. These things are handy too. Or not. Yeah, because you will snip this one, or... Okay, technically we don't need it, but... we need it for here. We need it for here. Because you can plug this one in here. Then we have an extra long cable. And connect that up, that should be fine, and then we can use this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that in the build guide. That no, not doing that. Like if people want to do that, I can do later advice, but I no. Uh, no, but that's yeah. It's not something I currently have to focus on to do that proper. So that is that. So do I want to unpack everything already? Yes. Okay. Okay, here's the first split I'm not fully happy with. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the printed parts out. Let's see if they're actually decent. Yep, perfect. Okay. Slightly on the hot side, but printed in one piece still should be fine. Yeah, cool. Because if it will zoom in, I put the multiplier a little bit higher. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that the lines here are a little bit obvious and this one is just better. So I need to keep these two in separate places. So we can do all that. Out of the way, out of the way. No clue. Name is not on it. It's like very simple, very old. But yeah, it works. All right. Okay. Time to get nervous again. Time to get nervous again. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, bloody hell. Okay. Okay. Not nervous at all. No. Oh, yeah. This is hard. I hate this, but it, yep. Okay. I need to check something with the ferrules, because I'm pretty sure that this is 0.5 millimeters. I'm not sure. Damn it. Okay, how do I check this? I don't know what that CET10F means. I think that's the thickness, but I don't know how I translate that. Because I think this one becomes too thick. So let's see if we can check this one. Let's try a couple things. Let's put this one here for now. If we use the snipper tool, will this actually... Okay, red is too big. Does the blue one fit? Let's see. There we go. Okay, so if we smash this one. Yeah, okay. We need the white one, so that's... These two are now gone. Okay, so we don't need this one here. We don't need this one here. This one can go there. Scissor can go back there. Okay, how do I look that up? So, that is CET 0.5 ferrule. How do... Okay, yeah. Do that, okay. Okay, so I can talk about the board, I can talk about the chips. So you get these two of Seed Studio. This one's currently AliExpress or other links that I put in the buy list. Also Seed Studio, get your own 12-volt barrel jack. Which barrel jack sizes do we have? Which barrel jack sizes do we have? Barrel jack connector sizes. How can I see size? Okay, so outside is 2.5, but we need to determine the inside. Huh? Okay, now I need to look at the Seed Studio board website, because I need to check that barrel hole, because I do not want to say that wrong. So that is this one. So I need to go here. So a 5.5 millimeter outer and an inner of 2.1 millimeter barrel jack block. Needs to be 12. And you can get that from Seed Studio 2. Okay, you can get it from Seed Studio 2, which is just better. Yeah. So I can say that it is from Seed Studio. Seed Studio itself supports it. And there's an American version and a European version, but not an England version. But that's another problem. Okay, so I can talk about that part. So I can output this area as a screenshot. I think that's better. So the input is just 12 volts. Yeah, okay. So then I can show that one, look that one up, set that one up, and do that. All right, get back to the recording. The printer's done. No sounds anymore. Nope, not nervous at all. Nope. Okay. Let's switch the camera to work table. Over there, yep. Okay, so we have that one, and the zoom is not working, but these ones actually went smashed up. So if you use this, you need a pincher tool. And with this I can record sections of just putting it down and actually doing that, so I do not have to do that in one fell swoop, thank God. So I can put this over here, this corner is here. Whew. The more I do it, the better I get at it, right? Oh boy. Whew. Nope, nervous. It kicks in. Yep, stress. Stress. I have so much respect for people that can do this so way better. If I grab it in, I can do some cool cuts. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that. Cool. This is out of the corner, that is fine. So I can put all this over here so you don't actually see it. This you see, so that is also in the way. Because the moment I talk about it, I can introduce it, put it here, and if I screw something up, I can redo that piece and all this doesn't change, which is a lot easier to record and to edit. Because if I put it here and pick it up, then you will see the jump cuts. And if I remove everything and edit piece by piece, then you don't see the jump cuts if I actually need to do them. Then you only see my face probably jumping a little bit around. And that is a lot easier than seeing this all transform, because hopefully people, their eyes are in this area and not over there, right? I hope. I mean, if you're watching my face, then why are you doing this tutorial? So then I just need to stay steady, so I need to get my chair in position. And hopefully my head's as clear as I can, focused in this line. So I can do that. And do that. So I need to do this. Stand up straight, which I probably didn't do. Then I can show things around here. Alright. Yeah. have no space over here because I'm everything out of camera angles. Okay, we don't see anything there, so that's good. I need to remove this one here. This is not needed. Okay, well, let's try the next step. Woohoo! One, two, three, 4. This is so hard. Okay, let's start recording of this one. Oh, I need to edit the last two. I need to name them so I can remember that. So intro 1, intro 2, and do that. Okay. I hope everyone's doing okay. It's not, again, the best stream, but it's something that I try to do, because otherwise I'm just never finishing the build guide at all. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the next step. Let's get to the next step. Where's my there? Start recording. All right, all the parts. No. All the electronic parts you need are Seed Studio chipboard. Nope. Okay, stop again. Word fumbles. Blah, 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 blah. Boo, 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 boo. All right. All the electronic parts you need is the ESP board itself, the small board where you plug in the ESP board. A good extra is an antenna, so you have some extra range if that is needed. Sometimes your Wi-Fi can be overloaded and this comes in handy for that. An extra, do not really need it, but it works without. It's a good additive. The connector cables, you need 18 in total. On AliExpress and the other links, you mostly buy them by 20 or 50, but you only need 18 for one lamp project. LED strip, you need 30 LEDs per meter, 5 meters long. You don't need the water protective one because we're really covering it in with the whole lamp, so why? You can use this piece to actually attach it. And for the small extras, we can use... Ooh, and I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up. Yep, nope, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, good. Almost one shot at it. Almost good. Almost did it in one fell go. Like, boo. I almost did it, so I'm not gonna screw it up so much. Yeah. I need to get better at this, and like me doing it alone even works worse. So you and other people watching this helps me better, because then I need to get better at this. So like, yeah, it's like, boo. It's the hard part, but hey, it's the process that is good. So the more I do this, the better I get at it, and the easier it gets, hopefully. So yay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, start recording again. All right, for the electronic parts, you need the core of the ESP32 Seed Studio base chip. We're in need of the Seed Studio board for the power supply. For extras, you can add an extra antenna, which you also can buy at Seed Studio, so that's all in one package. So for some areas, your Wi-Fi can be overloaded, and it doesn't work. Okay. Nope. There we go again. I fumbled words. Okay. I need to make small breaks and then leave that stuff there so I can repeat small sections. But for that, I need a reset point. So I need to line myself up here and then look at the camera. Every time I look at the camera, then I talk about the next thing. I mean, it's gonna get resetted anyway. Like the more I do it, the better I get it, and the better the sentences I get. So, woohoo! There goes the camera. All right, there we go again. Round. I don't know. I forgot how many attempts are already done. I think 3, 4. See, the second one was pretty good, but then I fumbled. Oh yeah. Okay, chair in the right position. Man, I got everything here, which you don't see. Like everything is in the edge here. So you technically don't see it. Okay, get the heart rhythm down, slow it down, and do not talk too fast. That's my main problem. I talk too fast and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is hard. This is so hard. But I need to do this more, because if I can do this, then I can do a lot more. All right, there we go. Okay, straight up. Okay, so for the electronic parts, we need the ESP board chip that you get from Seed Studio. The ESP supplying board, which you can plug in the... Nope. Words! looking at it is the reset point where I do that. Yes. Okay. Alright, for electronic parts you need the ESP Seed Studio board itself. The board for the power supply to plug it in. Alright, that's the first one. So if your Wi-Fi is bad or you know you're in a low connection, you can get the antenna also from Seed Studio. Get that extra. There's a small one that actually just is a small one, 50 cents. I got the more, got the €2 one, or I forgot the price. So do not say the price. More pricey one. Okay, so. Alright, so I need to do that. I can find the last clip, so Alright, for electronic parts you need the ESP Seed Studio board itself. The board for the power supply to plug it in. Alright. USB plus board. I'm gonna record so much. But I need to name them, otherwise I have 100 files and I cannot shift them. So I'm naming the correct ones so I can find them plus minus. And do that. So that is this one. Then I can keep the bad ones and even take some bits out of it. So yay! Okay, so I move my chair, which sucks. But okay, line it up, get that straight. So now hopefully only my head switches. And that's a well that I cannot stop. I'm not gonna edit it out because I do not have the skill, but then I can make small interruptions and do fast resets instead of doing all this in one go, because that is bad. So the more small segments I make, the easier I can make it, because then I only have to say 2 or 3 sentences instead of I'm talking 2 minutes straight without interruptions, which I'm gonna fumble so much. And I think this is a lot better. So the moment I focus on the camera, I can introduce the part, look at it. The moment my hands are away and I still look at the camera, I hopefully get my head in around the same position. And then I can edit and cut and reset it to the next section while it still looks dead. So every time I look at the camera, I get that reset point. Hopefully. Oh, that's the hard part. Okay. So now I can grab this one. Yeah. Did it crash? Okay, now I need to start recording again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope. So if you're in a heavy Wi-Fi environment, you can also get an antenna. This is a little bit more pricey one, but you also have a cheaper one that you can also get at Seed Studio. Links are all included in the buy list, of course. You don't technically need it. It works without, but without the Wi-Fi connection, it can be a little bit janky to actually have a stable connection. So it's advised to buy this too. Cool. That I'm happy with that one. So for the power supply, you get a barrel jack, which is 5.5 millimeters on the outside and 2.1 millimeters on the inside. You can also buy it on the Seed Studio website. So again, it's in the total package if you want. But you can get yourself in any website you want, or if you already have one, you need a 5.5 mm. No, I said that double. Okay, I only need to say it once, but I almost got it. The moment I did the repeat, it was wrong. But almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it in one try. Oh, bloody hell, I'm gonna do something in one try, right? Yes, 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 yes. Whew. Yeah, I am not stressed out at all. No. Okay, start recording again. So for the power supply, you need a barrel jack of 5.5 millimeters. And 2.1 millimeters on the inside. You can also get this on Seed Studio, but you can get your own supply anywhere you want, or you already have one. Good to go, you're cheaper out. That is all Seed Studio. Yes. So for the cable connectors that you use between the LED strips, I have AliExpress, and that works decently good. If you have your own, no, should not assume. Okay. Should also not say AliExpress. No. Okay. I just need to say it's also in the buy list, but not from. Okay, this is not from Seed Studio. There is a special link for the cable connectors. And that's what I need to say, because if I say AliExpress, I'm technically promoting AliExpress, which I'm not getting paid for, so I'm not doing that. Yay! The cable connectors for in between the LED strips you can buy also from the links I supply. They're very simple. You need 18 pieces in total. You mostly buy them in 20 or 50. You have some spares. Some are bad. Check that out. Getting better at it. We're getting there. And as long as I don't move this, then I can keep resetting. Yay. Yep. All right. For the LED strip itself, it's no. Blah, 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 blah. Why is this so hard? Yay. Alright, I also... Oh, focus on right down. My face is... No, yeah, I'm a dead pain face. So for the cable connectors that you use between the LED strips, I have AliExpress, and that works. LED strip connectors, that is this one. So I think I did, this one was the good one. The cable connectors for in between the LED strips you can buy also from the links I supply. They're very simple. You need 18 pieces in total. You mostly buy them in 20 or 50. You have some spares. Some are bad. Check that out. Yeah. Cool. Now I need to double check. This one, I think. So if you're in a heavy Wi-Fi environment, you can also get an antenna. This is a little bit more pricey one, but you also have a cheaper one that you can also get at Seed Studio. Links are all included in the buy list, of course. You don't technically need it. It works without, but without the Wi-Fi connection, it can be a little bit janky to actually have a stable connection. So it's advised to buy this too. Nope. So if you're in a heavy Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi connector. That's the power supply. Oh. So for the power supply, you need a barrel jack of 5.5 millimeters and 2.1 millimeters on the inside. You can also get this on Seed Studio, but you can get your own supply anywhere you want, or you already have one. Good to go. You're cheaper out. Cool. Got that video in, LED strip connector. Okay. Yay, progress. Forgot to name them, so I can find them back for editing again. Oh, we're getting better at this. We're getting better at this. Soon we get into the one-shot areas, which is gonna be scary, because then it's like, I need to get a good shot how to... Oh, browse area. So then I need to have a good shot how to remove these pieces. It's like, and show how it looks. I want to get a good angle. This is a one try, because I do not have a second lamp currently. That takes 1.5 days to print. Fuck. I moved the lamp. Okay, that's gonna teleport. I'm not... Fuck. I should have changed the lamp. I should not have moved the lamp. I should not have moved the lamp. Background change. Background change. Do not touch my hair. Boo! Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Now I get dry lips. Yeah, you already did. So the LED strip itself needs to be 30 LEDs a meter. I need to keep the flow going. Keep the flow going. The LED strip connection is 30 LEDs a meter. Do not go for the waterproof ones, because then it cannot be inserted into the lamp. You can do 12 volt or 5 volt. I do 5 volt. 12 volt should work too, because the board itself supplies that. Cool. Can I change that? Okay, I need a scissor and this, and that is all I need, right? I don't need anything else. I'm really trying to think up, do I need anything else? Because I need a scissor to cut the LED strip, and after that it's all manual handwork. This is an extra tool for the pinching if this goes wrong. I need a scissor to cut the LED strip, so I can put that one over here. Yeah, so I need to, okay, so. Yeah. Okay, I need to sit up straight again. And aren't we all a little bit special, so we all notice it? Okay. So for the tools itself, you just need a scissor to actually cut the LED strip, and a small tool to get these pieces. If they are a little bit wrong, that you can actually pinch them up or move them a little bit. So a small tool, I think a fork or a knife itself works, but I like a pincet. No, okay, said that wrong, but okay, I will open this one again to get the flow in and do that. Okay. Yeah, now I move this. Okay. Okay, now I touch my hair. Now my sugar is low or high. Oh, high. Okay, I prefer high because that's way easier to solve. Okay. Just gives me head pains, but I'm not sweating at least. Tweezers. Thank you. That's a better word. Tweezers. Okay. See, this is why I practice online, because I couldn't come up with a word. Okay. I'm really going slow. I had hoped that this progress was a little bit faster, but it doesn't go as fast as I want. But yeah, I cannot change that. Sorry. Oh, I have 2 more weeks. I have 2 more weeks. I have 2 more weeks. So for the actual tools, you just need a scissor to cut the LED strips and a tweezer to do the pinching. So if these ones are incorrect, you can actually put them a little bit up and move them around if needed. So that's these two. Should not have said these two. I will remove that part. Okay. Last video was also good, so let's call that tweezer and scissor. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna fret it. Tweezer and scissor, tweezer and scissor. Okay. The power supply. Okay, now the hardest one, so this is the hardest one because this is an additive. This is not technically needed, but I advise it because it just makes it a little bit better, but you need more tools. Okay. So those are the main things you actually need. If you want to go a little bit extra and a little bit more safe, secure, you can add small 0.5 ferrules, and then you can attach them onto this cable. But to do that, you need a cable stripper, because this needs to be a little bit longer, so the ferrule tool can actually be used to insert these to make the wire connection stronger. If you do this, you need 0.5 millimeters, because if you go too big of a ferrule, it doesn't fit in the Seeed Studio board. So you need 0.5 ferrule size, 0.5 millimeter. Okay, almost. A little bit of mix-ups, but that was a good first try. That was a very good first try. So, and now I need this one here back. This one's gonna teleport around, but that's fine. So I can put this one here, this one here, this one here. Okay, we'll start recording again. So this is all the electronic stuff you actually need, but if you want to be a little bit more secure, and this cable, you can insert it into the Seeed Studio board very easily. But to actually add a little bit of strength and rigidity to it, you can use a 0.5 millimeter ferrule. Those are needed, and then you need extra tools. A small wire stripper to make this wire a little bit longer, so you can actually connect it onto the ferrule safely. To squash the ferrule. Why is a 0.5? No, that's wrong. Okay. Almost getting there. Oh, almost did it. It's like I want to reach the point where I can do the cutting, and that really goes in one fell swoop, and that's less like cutting. But I can speed that up, so even if I screw up, I can do some cutting there and do that at least. I really want to reach the cutting point, and then I'm happy for today. If I reach the cutting and do that part, if it goes good, I keep going. Otherwise, I'm at least on the stream done. But I got enough push that I now feel comfortable doing this, so I can do the rest off stream and get that point slowly in, because this is the part I was delaying for the last 2 weeks, and this is just hard. I'm so impressed by people that can do this on the fly. Like, holy crap, how you guys do this. But yeah, everyone does the tries, but no one sees them because no one wants to show them, and I'm scared of this. I'm very afraid of doing this, but I'm not afraid of showing how you need to do it. And I will slowly improve, and if people like to see that more, then I keep doing it, because even if you don't like it, I keep doing it, because this helps me learn to make this better. Right? Yes. I don't care what you guys think. I'm happy doing this, and that helps me, because otherwise I'm stuck and just not doing it. Which, again, as I said before, 2 weeks left for the Maker Faire in Hanover. I kind of want to launch the lamp after that, so this guide needs to be done. Also, I made the paper guide. That one is going to get full rewritten based on what I do here. So I made a written guide to actually make the video, but I realized if I made the video first, well, okay, first make a basic written guide, then learn what to improve with all the testers that you guys are doing. And now I can do this video guide a little bit better, but I still get improvements on how to set this up and show it. And now I find improvements in this part, and I can update the written guide, because updating the written guide is a lot easier than updating the video guide, because the video guide needs to be video recorded. That's really hard. I think I could do it in one, but I do the stuff for a living. Yes, and hey Blue Dude, thank you for watching and see me stumble and repeating myself. Because, yeah, well, you can't. I'm happy to entertain other people, but I still need to be myself. That's the most important part. So it's not to make other people happy and satisfy them. As long as I'm happy myself doing it, I feel better about it. But I'm not gonna do things just for the clicks, just for the views, just for the clickbait, or just for the accelerating views. That's not something I want to do. I want to give out a good product, so hence I'm doing this recording. Hey, Blue Dude, also, if I say your name correct, I think it is just Blue Dude, 23 Blue Dude. How are you doing? Did you just stumble upon my stream and start watching? Because I have not seen your name before, and I hope I'm doing okay for that. And I'm just slowly making recording fits here, so normally I do a lot of building. So if you're interested in that, I can show you around for all the projects, because doing that. So once should not have moved the camera. Nope, should not have moved the camera. Should not have moved the camera. So after this recording piece, I can show you if you want to see more stuff, because I have a cool lamp, I have a marble contraption that I'm trying to make and put on printables. Hopefully you like that, if you want to see more. But yeah, let's finish up this part of the build guide, so I can just remove this again and start moving my cameras. Yeah, oh no, Herschel, I'm not accepting that one. I tried. That sentence can... I hate that. I really hate that. Okay, we got some talking stress out, because like getting the hype back in, so let's get this last piece running. Okay. So these are all the pieces that you need, but if you want to improve on it a little bit, you can use this 0.5mm ferrule attachment on the cable to actually make it more secure. You can do it without, but I do it with, because I like that my cables are not easily slipping out, bending or breaking. To do that, we also need a wire stripper, the ferrule tool to actually squash the wire, and then this one works. No, there we go again. Bloody hell. Okay, I'm screwing up the last part, which is annoying, because I realize I repeat myself. Okay. There we go. Okay. The first part was good. Now the end. Now the end, because this, I think this is the longest so far. So these are all the pieces you need to do the basic stuff, but if you want to be a little bit more secure and you want to use this cable, you can also add a ferrule piece. You need a 0.5mm, because that's the size that fits into the Seeed Studio board. If you go bigger, it does not fit in, so get a 0.5mm ferrule point, and you need a tool to strip the wire, because you need a little bit more length here to actually attach the ferrule to. Yes, that's better. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Ferrule. Okay, got that one named. Okay, that took so many tries. Bloody hell. Okay. Is Blue Dude still here? Or is he lurking? I hope Blue Dude is here, because if you are new to the stream, hi, welcome. Was doing the video guide recording, so it's a little bit hard to interact. This part is now okay, so I can move this. I can move this. So what I currently, the build guide making for is this cool lamp, so hopefully soon on printables you can build that and assemble that. And do that cool stuff. And why is my camera turning so much? To do that. Yeah, okay, so now do there, so a little bit. Do that. And I also have a magnetic marble track that hopefully after the lamp launches, after the Maker Faire in Hanover, that I can also put that on printables. Like, that assembly free, but you still need magnetic you need small round 5mm magnets for those. but that's yeah. But then you can do some cool tricks. Because with the magnets you can actually float it up in the air and make structures and build all that out and do some really funky stuff with it. If you want to see more, check out my YouTube itself. I have a lot of shorts about the magnet marble track and the lamp, if you want to see that and like that. Oh, I need to say this, huh? I really need to say this. So if you like that, please hit that like and subscribe, because the followers are appreciated. But if you really like what I do, then follow. Yeah. Hersel. So next week, one of my autistic counseling is gonna leave because he needs to switch out because he's moving location. So he's out of the region that he can be my counselor. And we're gonna go into the hell of slowly, step by step, removing the big build marble contraption step by step. So I'm gonna make small identifications. So it will be a stop motion that breaks the whole thing down step by step. And we're gonna do it in a way that I can actually build up like, this is how I built the track, and it goes back up again because it's our pictures. I can reverse the direction and it builds up like, if we do it correctly. I'm gonna try that, and us two are slowly removing one piece, put an indication where the end is, and put it next, and then every time screenshot, go out of the way, screenshot, put it, remove a piece, put it in, remove a piece, put it in, remove a piece, put it in, remove a piece. We are going crazy next week. That's his last appointment with me, and I'm just gonna screw him over myself. But I think that's gonna be a really cool short, because then I can build a reverse picture rates where you see the whole thing just being built up piece by piece, like, and it builds up. And I think that's gonna look cool. I know I didn't do the build up actually, but while reverse engineering and do it picture by picture, so 0.5 seconds each frame, I think I can make a really cool reverse engineered build up setup to actually see how you build it. And technically, if you pause every screenshot, yes, if you have all the pieces, you can build the same thing. So that's your blueprint thing. So hey, print them all out and you can build it yourself, the exact same replica, which you shouldn't do because there's one track that doesn't work. Yay. But okay, we got this part done. I'm happy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So now I can move all this over here and put the tools left here. Do not touch it anymore. But yeah, like we're going crazy because I still want to make a good show reel how insane that whole contraption is. So setting up the camera in an angle where you see everything, make really good highlighting towers where you see where the end track is, and hopefully build that up in one fell swoop. Yes. Okay. My next question is, are we gonna pull an Ivan Miranda? Are we gonna pull an Ivan Miranda? Is that cheesy enough? Because I don't feel like doing it, but it's really cool and it's a shit ton of editing, but like, yeah. Should we do an Ivan Miranda? I think I want to try it. I think I want to try it. Oh, that's gonna take... Oh, I need to do that in one fell swoop, huh? Or are we just doing the snap and just put them out there? I think putting it one down and then when I put the piece here, then the rest teleports in. I think that is better. Yeah, I like that more. Like I do not like the Ivan Miranda method, so let's do that. So okay, center up. So I can do this here. Put him here. Yeah, okay, so we need this one and this one. Okay, we got this place here doing all that. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get 6 here. So I need to put it there. The moment I put it here, then I need to freeze my hand. If I put my hand like this, then I can move all the other pieces in and do an instant short teleport from one to the next. I need to not do it with my face. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be so hard that I want to try it. Okay, this is... Yep. Okay, I need to grab all the small pieces now. This one and this one. So I need to grab all the small pieces. So I do not have the need of moving my face too much. Because that's gonna be the hard part. All the flat pieces. All that. So this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, now at least I have 16. So then when I put it here, then that freezes in my head. Freezes as much as I can, and I can put them all here. Remove and the shot. And then the same for this one, so I can use this 4 pieces. And do that. Okay, then we have these small 4 ones here, which is fine. And do all that. Okay, I'm gonna try this. If this doesn't work, I just put them down and it's just gonna do a fast recording, but otherwise, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm gonna try this. I'm really gonna try this. I'm not gonna pull an Ivan Miranda because that's way harder than it looks. And I'm putting my face on it. He does his hands and put it in, and I'm really putting my face on it, which is making this way harder than needed. Hello. Hello. Alright, for the printed parts, the top clicker on the inside, you need 16. $60 of these. Same for the bottom clicker, 16. That's the 16 parts. The lamp cover itself, because this is the big print. Bottom piece, which is the Seed Studio installation with the barrel jack. And a top cover. You can do multicolor or single color, it's all works. You can pick the color you want. It's fine. Pick the colors you want. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be editing hell. Or just speed it up, I don't know. Okay. All the plastics. But that did that in one shot. I'm really happy that I did this in one shot. Oh, that was one video. Okay, there we go. So now we don't need that for a while. Oh, right. Short edit. I forgot to add the top to bottom pieces, connector pieces. Do not forget those. I always forget them by everything I explain, everything I show. These four, you also need them. Still forgot something. I'm not gonna redo that. That takes way too long. Okay, those four pieces are also needed. I completely forgot them. Again, I always forget those four small, short pieces because like every bloody time. Okay, now the scary part. The only support removal. Is this a good angle or do we really want to do the front one here? Like I think just pushing it like in like this is the full. This needs to be one-shotted. Okay. Okay, this is scary because I cannot redo this. If I fumble here, then it's over. If I do it by mistake, it's over. Yeah, the angle is good. I'm really scared because if I don't do this correctly, you're gonna see one is away, and I need to do this correctly. Yay. Okay, not being nervous at all. No. This is the thing I cannot redo. But yeah, so holding it like this, because a small angle, so you actually see my name. So people that want to cut out my video and re-edit it, adding my name into it in pieces. That's why the other camera is slightly angled in pieces. So you can see my name. So people cannot have a harder time to actually steal this, because you will see my name. So this is a good angle, and I think, yeah, okay. I almost fucked up. Okay, so I can just use my thumb and press it, but then I need to turn it around and just do that. So you can just use your thumb and click. Okay, I know this one is loose now. See, I almost screwed up. Okay, so. So the only support removal, because I do not use much support, are these small pins here. So just break them off. And just do this. Very easy support removal. Very pleasant. That's the only support you have in this whole project, so it's that easy. I fucked up. Doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. That's the only video I can make. Like, I can make a couple new ones when I get the other two lamps, but then you see different outline colors. But I think this was good enough. Bloody hell. I broke the first one. Like, okay. I am out of energy. I'm gonna, if people want, I will join the Discord. I will grab some food and I will join the Discord. So do a little bit of voice chat if you want. If you're not in the Discord yet, you can go into the text down below and click on the link there, or copy the link into your browser and you go to my Discord server. I made a lot of progress. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get the whole video guide. So the cutting is left, which is also technically a one shot, but I have around 5 meter cable, so I can screw that up a couple times, but I really want to do that in one fell swoop of like cutting it. It's gonna get speed up that part, because showing it and doing the numbers, so you get the starting piece. So I will probably lay out the LED strips in here too, so I get a special picture where every piece is, and that is 7777773, and do that and set that up in a good way. And I think that should be fine. Yes. Then I can remove all that. That stays there. The camera stay put. That is cool. Yes. Alright, we made some progress. I'm happy with that. Thank you all for watching. See you next time and good luck. Have a good day, good morning, wherever you are. Bye bye.